So I'm coming to you today because I've been promising you guys that I was going to show you guys what my plant situation is right now, and I'll go more into detail after I show you the plants. Sometimes I get long-winded and talk too much and ramble on, but oh, I forgot I had my badge on. I just got off work, so let me show you guys what I have left. Here in my window, I have my spider plant, and I don't know if you remember what it looked like a while ago, but it was just like a couple of little strands coming out the top of the dirt. Now it's nice and long. It's growing for me. That one is lasting. Right here are my two I had 3 succulents, and now I'm down to 2. I still have my golem, and I forgot what this one is called, but they're still doing well. Then here, right in the window, I have my peperomia. That one is still doing good. Right here, I have an aloe vera plant that one of my coworkers, she had some aloe vera that was overgrown, and she brought a couple of pieces to work, and I repotted it in this pot, and it has a little baby pup. You see that coming out of the side? So I'm happy about that. And then I don't know if you guys remember, I ordered this string of hearts plant from Tori Rand's nursery. I forgot the exact name of it, but when I think of it, I will put it in a description box. And it has grown. It's a slow grower, but it is growing nonetheless. Look at it. It's a little dry right now. I need to water it, but look at the little hearts. Look at the little hearts, guys. And then the other one that I also ordered from there, it has grown some too. So yeah, I've had these since I believe the beginning of January, and it is now June. Today is June 17th. So yeah, they're really slow growers, but they're growing and they're beautiful. Yay! So, and then this was an ivy plant. It is like totally dead. I have to like get rid of it, but I haven't gotten rid of it yet. But that is what I have on this side of the window. And then over there, let me see if I could zoom into that one. Over there is a wandering Jew plant, and I don't know if you guys remember, but I had bought a wandering Jew plant from Home Depot, and maybe a week or two, maybe 3 weeks after, maybe 2 weeks after I had it, it was really in bad shape. It started dying. I kept a couple pieces, but then I ended up taking it back to Home Depot, and they refunded me my money. And so it was 2 little pieces, and I repotted, and they have been growing over there. I'm still learning, guys. Okay, so then behind me is where the problems start. I'm going to insert a picture of what this area looked like a few months ago. But right now, right there, that was a fiddle leaf fig, if you can believe that. And it was tall, like it came up to the height of the other stand over there. So my fiddle leaf fig did not last long. I think I realized what the problem was. I needed more direct light, and let me put it back on me for a minute. Because I live in a studio, as you guys know, this is the only window I have. It's just one big window. And the way my couch is situated and where the window is, I can't put every plant that I have in front of the window, because I only have the one window. And then because I only have the one window and it looks out into the parking lot, I don't want to keep my window open all day, because then people will see me walking through with my underwears on or whatever I'm doing. People will be able to see that. So I think I'm going to just lay off of buying more plants until I move to a bigger place, if I move to a bigger place. So back to the plants. That right there was my bird of paradise, the orange bird of paradise. It had a good 5 huge leaves, and now I'm down to 2 and they are dying off. As you can see, I don't know what the problem with that one was, but yeah, I don't even understand. But my arrowhead plant is still doing well. I have been losing a few leaves here and there. Like, these have turned yellow. I don't know if they're turning, no, actually these are new ones coming in. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think you guys saw that. These light yellow green ones, those are new leaves coming in, but I have lost some because this thing was so full at one time, and now it's like sparse, but it's still looking nice, and it's still giving me new ones, so that's a good thing. And then here is my you know what, this is a shame, my Swiss cheese plant. I can't think of the other name for it. Oh my god, I knew all these names. But anyway, this is the one I ordered from Hertz Gardens. If you don't remember this, I'll maybe put the link up in one of the corners. But I ordered this from Hertz Gardens. When I got it, some of the leaves were broken, and I didn't think it was going to survive. But it has, and it's given me new babies. But as you can see, this one is like, has yellow on the outside, but for the most part, I mean, look at that. That's a new one. I have a couple new ones, but yeah, it's still hanging in there. So yay, Hertz Garden was a go. And then back there is my ZZ plant. It has grown a lot. When I first got this plant, it was, all of the leaves were like down here. It was this length, this height, and it was just a few. And now they are sprouting up wild, and I'm probably going to repot this real soon. I've kept it in the same pot that I bought it in from Home Depot since I bought it. But I think I need to repot it since it is growing so good. This one down here was my Dracaena, and it had 3 stalks full of these leaves. As you can see, I'm down to just 1 stalk. I don't know what it is, guys. If you could help me, I don't know what it is. But like I said, I think because I only have the 1 window, it's kind of hard to situate my plants in such a way that they'll still get sunlight. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. But yeah, so it had 3 stalks, and now it's just down to 1. And this was my Areca palm. It looks like it's alive, but listen to that. That thing is as dead as a doorknob. I mean, man, I don't know. And now that one, I think it's my fault. I think I underwatered it. I didn't give it enough attention. So it didn't survive the winter, and I'm mad about that. Okay, now this area right here, I'm kind of proud of. Let me show you guys. So back there on top of my refrigerator, let me zoom in. Back there on top of my refrigerator is one of my pothos plants that I had. it is still doing well, and it is sitting all the way back there on top of my refrigerator. I'm proud of that pothos. It has survived the winter and it's still doing good. The leaves are still big and plump, and yeah, it's still green. Now here's another of the pothos right here. I think I bought two, and this was the smaller one, and I just have it right here. Oops, let me zoom out a little bit. I have it right here on my counter, and it's still doing really good. Excuse me. This one is the silver pothos, silver satin pothos, and it is still doing really good. Someone gifted me this pot, and I thought this pot was so cute, but this did not fit in here. But I loved it so much, I just left it like that. I am going to change that and put something in there that will fit. But this didn't have a drain hole, so I just left it in the nursing pot, but then with the drain hole, and then put it down in this ceramic pot. All right, and then this money tree plant, I don't know if you guys remember, but one of my co-workers gave me this money tree plant for my birthday. And I just love this plant. So I repotted it in one of the pots that my other co-worker painted for me. One of the terracotta pots that my co-worker painted for me, and that's a perfect fit for that money tree plant, and I love it. And then another one of my co-workers got me this this aloe vera plant a few months ago. He was out shopping, and he was so appreciative of like me training and helping him at work that he saw this aloe vera plant and bought it for me, and it is still doing so good. The leaves are still plump and juicy, and I love it. So this sits here too. And then one day I was in my favorite grocery store, Sprouts, and I saw they have bamboo plants, and I got these two babies, and I don't know if you guys can really see, but these little 3 stalks right here was not, they were really like really tiny, and they're growing up already. Same with this one. This one has 2, and look at it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I do want to get a different pot for it, because that doesn't look too appealing, but yeah, I love it, love it, love it. All right, now on to, this is my snake plant, my favorite plant. Oh no, I see a dead leaf on my snake plant. Sorry, I think I was too close to you guys, but here is my snake plant. Ta 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 ta. It is one of the first plants that I got, and it is still doing so well. I even put a couple of my selenite crystals that I had inside the pot, and it's doing well, except for this dying one back here on the back. I'm gonna have to cut that off. And then over here is a good and a bad thing. This was my umbrella plant, and I loved it so much. This thing, I have moved it from different spots. I don't know what the deal is. Like, as you can see, I just pulled this one off. Put that in the trash. I just pulled that piece off of that. It was so much more, it was fuller than this, but this part is still holding on. It's still lush and green, and it's still like very like it's firm. And I have a new little baby coming in, if you can see that. So it's still doing pretty good. This one over here, I don't even remember what plant this was, but as you can see, it did not survive the winter. So I have to get rid of that one too. So that is all of the plants I have right now, guys. Yeah, that is it for my plant babies. Right now, I am not planning on getting any to replace the ones I got. Because to replace the ones that I lost. I've lost a lot of plants. If you guys remember, I've had almost like, I think almost like 30 plants. And now I'm just down to, I didn't count, but what I just showed you guys. I do miss having my prayer plant. I might try to find another prayer plant, but I'm not going to get a whole bunch more plants again until I figure out the situation with where I would place them, or if I move. And I just signed another lease, so I'm gonna still be here another year. So I probably won't get, I'll probably just get that one, and that's about it. But so I promised you guys I was going to show you the plants that I still have, and the ones I still have are doing really, really good. The ones that are still alive are doing really good. So I'm proud of that. I do have something else growing over there, but it hasn't quite grown, and it kind of ties into the next video I'm gonna do for you guys. So I think I'm gonna wait and tell you and show you that one. But I have so many more exciting things to tell you guys. You just gotta stay tuned. And I really, again, I appreciate you guys for staying, keeping me as someone. Hi guys, I came back real quick because I was looking at the video, the footage I just did about the plants, and I realized that I did not show you what this other set of plants were in my window. Right here, these two pots are agave plants. Someone at my job, I guess their agave was overgrown, and they pulled off a bunch of little baby agave plants and brought them to work just in a shopping bag and put them on the cafeteria, the break room table, and was like, help yourself to agave plants. So I scooped up as many as I could, and I repotted them, and already I've only had them for, it's been like maybe a week already. I can tell that they have rooted because they're hard. Like I can't just pull them out of the dirt. So yeah, it's some in here and some in there in that one. And as soon as they get enough roots on them, I'm going to take them out and put them in, like, not a bunch of individual pots, but like separate them even more. Maybe in 3 or 4 pots, because that's a lot in one pot. And I heard agave gets really big, so I'm gonna have to take those out as soon as they root. Okay, that's all I wanted to let you guys know, because I totally skipped those. But yeah, so see you guys.